everyone. Happy One Wednesday.
Are we live, Shayla Black?
We are live.
Are we live, Shayla Black?
Oh, I'm sorry. Your name is Badass today. I forgot. His name is Badass today.
That's Lord Badass to you, Shayla Black.
Lord Badass.
Lord Badass. Ames is here.
Hey, you are the first commenter.
Ames, we are so glad to see you, darling.
Good to see you, dear. How are you? What is going on? Hi, Amanda. How are you doing? Hey, Susan. I was thinking about you the other day. Hi, Tabitha.
Shoulders are high.
Oh,
Set
Lord.
on the hanger too long.
We have more things to taste test.
We've got I picked up a few things today, Shayla Black.
Yes. Well, I meant about the stuff the chocolates that we got. Because we didn't do that last week.
Because I just got home Tuesday.
I waited.
I just got back, so I gotta eat.
Yes. Hi, Renee. Good to see you. And I see a Facebook user. Sorry, I don't know your name. It doesn't tell me. Hey, Kelly, Sharon, Tabitha, Laura. Hi, Julie. How are you doing, dear? You're here tonight, Facebook user. Tell me who you are.
Shayla and William Shoulders Black. That's right.
Yes, that's why your ears are ringing.
Shayla likes to ride right up here. That's where she likes to ride. Right up on my shoulder.
Oh my gosh. Ames said things were good until Glenn had a seizure. I am so sorry.
I'm sorry, darling.
Girl, you need some better luck in your life. I am thinking about you.
Hope he's okay.
Yeah. Hi, Jan.
Cat Hill 3 weeks in a row. Kat, I'm going to mark you present again today.
We have missed you,
in my school vernacular, so you may get a certificate for participation.
She doesn't get a tardy either.
She gets a certificate for participation.
Look at that.
Yes.
Hi, Virginia. Hi, Wendy. How are you guys doing? Oh, Susan says she found the Snickers popcorn.
Oh my gosh.
Interesting.
Dangerous.
Hi, Fong. Hi, Nancy.
Hey, Allison.
Oh, yay. It's good to see you. I'm glad you don't have to work tonight.
Hey, Virginia. How are you?
Hi, Allison. So, would you like to tell people how you've been, William, since you were not here?
Kat says, I would like a certificate with my next book order. Thank you very much.
We will work on that.
I need to come up with something.
We do.
A special honorary title. Hey, William, I was sporting that shirt in Florida today. Awesome.
Yay.
I think we all need a little EM security in our life. I think the world right now could use a little EM security, honestly.
Taking down some bad guys every single day.
It could.
For sure. So I'm not sure who you are. I'm sorry because it doesn't tell me, but somebody was telling me the other day that what I ought to do is tell you guys, because I've heard from several of you, they're like, oh my gosh, I get really busy and Wednesday's in the middle of the week and I forget things and whatever. And a lot of people were like, just tell them to join on YouTube and then and to subscribe to the YouTube channel and we'll give them a pop-up. And I was like, oh, I never thought of that. So if you're having trouble remembering, subscribe on YouTube.
Or now I'm going to pronounce it correctly now.
Okay.
Dana.
Oh, that's right.
Did I get it right?
You did.
Dana. Dana, that's just not commuting to me. It's just not working.
It's my grandmother's name.
I've known you forever as Dana, and you've never corrected me, so bless your heart.
She corrected me once, and I was a bad person, and I forgot. So
I was about to go Donna.
No.
Donna.
That's not correct either.
It's
Bad
Dana.
William.
It's Dana.
It's Dana.
Okay.
Hi, Vicky.
But what was I going to say? I was saying something I cut off. Anyway,
I
cut myself off. It's
horrible. Kelly, I'm so sorry to hear that. You're like the third person I've talked to lately who's had their dog has had to have major surgery.
That's terrible.
And I'm so sorry. I know that's horrible.
Oh, I was going to say, if you can't watch the live, it's always available to watch in the replay.
That's right.
And
Hi, Gina.
And if we do any giveaways like we'll do next week, hint, hint, for the new launch.
That's right.
We always keep it open
for a little bit.
The live for a few days so everyone gets a chance to play.
So Julie said that's why I joined on YouTube. Facebook wouldn't come up. Yeah, that happens a lot too. So if you don't want to be a Facebook user, that's another way.
Click on Dana.
Yeah, it rhymes with banana, which I love bananas and I love Dana.
Dana, I'm going to keep screwing it up, so I'll apologize now. Click on Jan. Jan, no, you get the certificate, Jan. You get the certificate for helping us and helping everyone post on Goodreads, helping me the other night when I did it by myself. So thank you. You should get a special certificate. Get on that show, like.
Oh, sure. I'll get right on it.
Get on it.
Hi, Janine. Happy Wednesday. Oh my gosh.
So no, I am happy to be here with you. I missed you guys last week, and you missed Shayla the week before that.
Yes, but now we were all together.
We had a little trouble.
No, we didn't.
So we separated.
You're
for just
stuck
a
with
little
me.
bit.
You're stuck
Then
with me,
we've
William.
then we've come back together in the biblical sense. And Shayla thanked me profusely for that. So I'm happy to be here.
Uh-huh. You're welcome, Kathy. You are welcome. There's a reason you call a man like that trees, and everyone seems to want to climb him so far. So I'm not so mad
Okay,
at that.
6'8's a little tall, Shayla Black.
Yes,
I gotta say,
I know.
6'8. I think my height is about the height you want.
Well, for me, but somebody else might want somebody.
6'8's a little tall.
There are 3 places to watch Wine Wednesday. Excellent question, Kelly. Yes, you can watch it in the Beauties. You can watch it on the Shayla Black, Shelley Bradley page,
The fan
or
page, yes.
you can watch it on YouTube.
YouTube.
That is because some people have had problems with Facebook. So we StreamYard allows us to stream to 3 places at once. And so we picked YouTube because we figured if anybody was having trouble with the Facebook platform as a whole, this would give us an alternative. So
And
here
if
we are.
StreamYard will ever allow us to stream live to Instagram
Yeah.
or the TikTok, I would do it, but
Yes.
we can't do that right
now. Oh, what's this, Kat? They call it taking a break in the biz. Is that
Oh,
what we're
okay.
doing?
Oh, yeah. You know, I should
Hi,
know
Jessica.
that. I call it Ted. We call it Ted. In the
Yeah.
biz. Yes, we take Ted.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
As Eve would say.
I wrote the book of the biz, Shayla Black.
No, you didn't.
I wrote
Hi,
the book of the
Veety.
biz.
Hi, Melissa.
I'm just saying 6'8. The position that the geometry doesn't work. I don't know
It
how
does,
that works.
actually.
I don't know how that works.
See, thank you, Jen. Have you not looked at my aunt and uncle? Have you not looked at my aunt and uncle?
I tried not to look at your aunt and uncle in that way.
No, well, no, but I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying.
He's almost 6'8", and she's only 5'1".
Okay,
like,
let's move on.
And they have 2 children. Obviously, it works.
Well, yeah, roughly.
Yeah. See, and
know.
here's, whoa, that's a lot.
That? Holy no, it can't be 8 feet. Really?
Maybe she meant 6'9".
I don't think it's 8 foot. That's a Guinness record.
Let's see.
Wait, I saw boobs.
Oh my gosh.
What does Susan say about boobs? This week's lesson: wear high neck shirt when going target shooting.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, Susan, that's horrible. I'm so sorry.
Yikes. That sounds painful.
I wore a V-neck one day and I was shooting, and because I'm left-handed, right? So when you're firing, it ejects to the right, so it's ejecting back toward me. It's coming back this way.
Yeah.
And it went right down my shirt.
I remember you. You were like, oh shit, that hurt.
you would think you could eject to the left for left-handers, but apparently that doesn't happen.
No. Tracy, says, oops, 6'9". Yes.
8'9". I was gonna say bless. Oh my gosh,
can't even. Yeah, exactly, Christina. It's why we picked up YouTube. We had to figure out another place. Hi, Nikki Ann. Good to see you.
Hey, Nick.
So what's that? Your husband 6'4". Yeah, and your nephew was 6'6". Yeah, my uncle, believe it or not, is 6'7".
I was in line at Chipotle a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I called you and told you that I was the tallest guy in the line.
Yeah,
everybody was at my shoulder.
Understanding that
men and women.
That I'm only 5'4", and I'm like the short person, other than Baby Boo, who is the shortest person. She's 5 feet even. But most of my family is tall people, so I'm always like, I got screwed. What was that? If he was short, you'd have to call him Shrubs. That's right, Kat. Oh my gosh, Rhonda's with us on YouTube tonight. Hey, Rhonda. I'm glad you guys are finding that because I'm getting feedback from people that they're finding it really stable.
Hey, Rhonda.
No, help me, Rhonda.
No. Hey, Rhonda. Can you make it groove? Can you?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, it's a good song.
Okay. Oh wow.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a differential.
It is. Well, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Eve. Eve. Oh yes. I'm going to read Eve's comment, so in case some of you can't read it. Oh yes, it does. It's the perfect height. Don't have to get down on your knees. Just saying.
That's awesome.
Eve, I have no idea what you're talking about. So I'm sure it's about probably shining shoes or something.
Maybe you could answer this question, William, because
Why do the shortest gals get the tallest guys? Because some guys just like the short girls. I mean, he has to
have someone to look down on, you see. So he picked me.
Short and curvy. That just kills me every time.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. It did burn going down his shirt. He called me and he was like, "Oh my gosh, that hurt so bad."
I hope it went right through for you, Susan. God,
Yeah, because
hopefully it
it's
didn't get lodged in your shirt anywhere. Oh,
or down your bra. Like that would be horrible.
oh,
Yeah.
so sorry.
Not so much fun. So we are back together. I guess we're done taking a break, William. Are we done taking a break?
Oh, just wait, Eve.
Oh, just wait.
There's some T-boggery coming up.
T-boggery.
T-boggery. So yeah, I mean, we're back together.
Yes, we are.
We're here
just go to my channel, Kelly. It's just Shayla Black.
Yeah.
And then
Shayla,
you just,
Shayla
subscribe
Black.
And then it should give you pop-ups.
But we are pre-celebrating the release of Wicked as Seduction, Trees and Layla's story, and that's coming out March 15th. That's
next Tuesday.
And
but
if you ordered on shaylablack.com, the ebook,
look at you
get it a day early.
That's right.
Now, the print copies are going to be a little bit delayed because you're getting it from shaylablack.com, and we have to get ours, and we've already ordered them, but you know
it takes a little bit.
You know how our friends at Amazon, unfortunately, they
are friends.
They are our friends. They are our friends. I'm sorry, they are friends when they cooperate.
Look at this.
Well, thank you, Vidi.
It's his new haircut.
I got casified.
You got a new haircut.
I got a casification. Casey's my girl, so she takes care of me.
Oops.
She glues it on really well.
Right. Thank you, Rhonda. I this book is a good place to start talking about this book. It is so full of action, you guys. There is something happening. It felt to me like there was something happening every moment, and it was almost difficult to be like, and now we need to do this, and now we need to do that. Oh, and this is why this book is 20,000 words too long. Like, oh my gosh, seriously.
Thank you, Nikki Ann.
Thank you so much, Nikki Ann.
Thank you to all you that have signed up to review the book and have the ARCs and putting reviews out there. So we really appreciate that. And
it means a lot.
And the Goodreads support for the upcoming books in March. It really means a ton.
And then getting the word out so that people who haven't started this series, because I told everybody last week, if you weren't here, that I did actually, thank you, Julie.
Thank you, Julie.
I did actually engage a beta reader who has never read any book in any of these series so that she could tell me what confused her and where she was lost. And I tried really hard to give everybody enough information.
You can't get through what you're saying without. I
know.
I had to screw you up.
You did. It's all your fault.
Eve, allow me to reiterate for your your visiting your mom. So again, T-boggery.
T-boggery. It's true. Let's see. And I hope you're having a good visit with your mommy. If you guys deserve it.
Yes.
So Melissa, I don't have a final number in mind. What I will tell you is, I guess I can say this because we're kind of on top of this now a little bit, you know?
I'm afraid what you're going to say.
So
do not get me in trouble with Rachel.
No,
because I'm talking to Rachel at first thing in the morning. So
I know.
Don't get me in trouble.
I know. So here's the thing. So I realized as I was really starting to get into these is I'm writing these things in duets, as you know, but I realized that when I was thinking of overarching plot, so when you get to the end of this duet with Trees and Layla, you're going to find that we will have taken these 3 duets to deal with everything that has to do with.
Sorry, I didn't want to leave Christina's comment.
Everything that has to do with the
We love your mom, Christina.
Tierra Caliente cartel. So I didn't, and it wasn't like consciously planned at first, but now I realize that the next arc that I'm about to start after this duet, I probably will need another 3 duets to get through that arc as well.
And then we go,
and then the truth is I have probably 5 years worth of books planned in this series. So I don't have a number in mind. I just know I have a lot of big plans
because that's
for this series.
Oh, sorry.
Stop. You can't say those things. So
at OnlyFans /William Black.
No.
You get all the scoop.
No, you don't, because I will slap him.
Oh.
But I do have a lot of plans. You guys have been asking me about some things for years, if I would include certain things or revisit certain things, or bring in certain people or events or whatever. And I'm getting there, you guys. I'm getting there, and I think you guys are going to absolutely love where it's going. But I have to pass a little time. A few more things have to happen, and then we can start doing some really super, super cool, fun things that I'm very excited about. So,
5 is Robin's favorite number.
Yay. Yeah, I will. The next duet will be Zion Tessa's duet, who somebody just said Janine just said a minute ago that she couldn't put it down and she loved them. Thank you.
So Zion Tessa's, that's Wicked as Lies and Wicked and True.
Right, will be out
That's
in a
hardback
hardcover and ebook duet probably in the next 6 weeks, you guys.
We just got to have time to get it.
We're just
done.
so behind. We were supposed to have had it done by now, and Wicked as Seduction ate me alive, given the fact that we're also sick and all the stuff with Dad and baby's graduation approaching, and she got her graduation announcements in the mail the other day, so she's very excited about that.
We're gonna talk about that.
And so anyway, it just is one of those things that was supposed to happen and hasn't happened yet, but yes. I
missed you guys.
Yeah, it's been weird not to be together.
And the dynamic is so different.
I know.
When we're to bounce off of each other, and with you guys as a threesome, basically. It's just the spice of life, Shayla Black. Bless you.
Oh
but it helps. It just seems right in this structure.
So they got some questions. Yes, more books. Yes. There's definitely more books for sure. Let's see. There was something else.
Kat has a great question.
Okay, Kat.
You mean the next duet is with Chad? Wicked and the monocle? I'm afraid what he would do with the monocle.
I'm afraid as well.
Hey, what we got there, Margot? I don't know.
Yes, it will be out for the virtual signing 100%, Nikki Ann. It will.
And I'm working on the pre-orders right now for the pre-order forms for Book Bonanza, which is coming up. I saw a comment about that from Facebook user. And then we're going to have a pre-order for the virtual signing. We'll be announcing that. Plan to announce it last week or this week, but we had to push it out a little bit because of, what do we have? We have something.
A lot of things.
So we had to push it out a couple of weeks, but we're going to announce that date probably next week.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
During the live release.
Yes.
Party.
So to answer your question,
guaranteed.
Yes, it's coming very shortly. And then thank you very much, Melissa. That's very sweet. I am glad. So the other thing is, I'm also hoping in the next couple of weeks now that it's because we're like half done with the stuff we're doing around the house, which is a whole nother like distraction we'll get into in a minute. But in the meantime, those of you who have expressed interest in the summer box, I think we can probably make that happen in the next like 2 or 3 weeks. It's a little later than I wanted, but I still have time to do all the things. So we will be working on a summer box. And
we have the plans on what's going in already. It's just executing it. So.
Well, kind of. I'm deciding a few things still. I've narrowed it down. How's that?
Yeah, you narrowed it down.
I narrowed it down. But it's internet shopping. It's fun. So in the meantime, I think in the next 3 weeks, we will, hi Louise, be able to announce the summer box as well. So yay.
Cool.
Yay. I'm very excited.
Susan's excited about the summer box.
I asked people a couple weeks ago if they were still interested in the summer box. They were like, yes.
As much as I love fall and I love winter, I'm so looking forward to spring right now, or spring and summer. Not just because of the weather change, maybe just in life change, always looking forward to moving forward. A festive summer, you know what, Kat? And
just for you,
especially for a poultice that you can wear on your head.
Oh, perfect!
It's the festive thing.
Perfect
for summer,
right?
I mean,
who doesn't want a poultice?
Who doesn't like a poultice bonnet? Let's be honest.
Poultice bonnet.
The women's like to wear bonnets.
Oh,
I
for
hear.
Sure.
That's what I hear.
That's exactly.
The women's like bonnets.
The women's.
So
don't you women's like bonnets?
The women's like it. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Was it? Yeah, Tabitha, I have to say it hasn't been that cold here because it's Texas, but we had sleet yesterday, and then tomorrow's supposed to be 70.
Tabitha, Gertrude and I had a love affair when I got home.
That's true.
Gertrude, the salted caramels are sitting back here, and I may have had a couple, but we're going to taste test. Shayla Black held the other thing we ordered too.
I did not open them.
We're going to eat those as a taste test tonight. So stay tuned. So thank you again, darling.
Yeah.
You put a big smile on our face.
Here, Christina has a great question.
Can I just open a tab? Well, that's what who was it was saying?
A couple people have said that. So yeah. No more mansplaining, William. Oh, he's so good at that. He's so good at that, y'all.
When I see an opportunity to provide a little more clarification,
I
think it's a duty. It's a duty as a member of EM Security. Duty. Oh yeah, okay. Threesome,
like Homer Simpson.
T-boggery,
T-boggery. Yeah. So you're doing what? 70-ish. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Our weather is like, as Jenna said when I talked to her earlier today, she's like, it's like a bad EKG. It's just up and down and up and down. I'm like, same.
Normal sinus rhythm, Shayla Black?
I don't
Tachycardia?
know. I don't know. So I am working on Wicked and Forever. There is I know I'm behind in blurb and cover. I love this cover, you guys. I love this cover. I love this cover so much. But it's coming, I promise. Rachel's had some things going on in her life too, and she and I just haven't connected as much as possible to get all the things finalized. But I think you will see that also in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that. And you're going to love the cover too, because I think it's really nifty and intimate and kind of awesome.
Viti, exactly why I don't live in Florida anymore. 90s right now in Florida. No.
I love Florida.
And when you have bugs that are attached at the butt and they call them love bugs.
They're only there for like 2 weeks.
There's something wrong. I love the state, but I lived there long enough. I love to visit.
I know.
What is that, Allison? What did Allison say? That should be your podcast, Mansplaining with
Oh
William.
my gosh. It totally should, because he would mansplain so many things to people.
I would take a poll, right?
Uh-huh.
And of course, I would scientifically review the poll.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ames. That sounds horrible. And I know you guys are having probably some warm weather on top of it. Well, Kelly, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a new job, right? And I hope you like it better. Like, you're very sweet. Thank you. Hi, Savannah. Good to see you. How are you, my dear? I read your post about your puppy. I hope that sorry, I missed that part, is okay. Because I know, like I said, you're like the third or fourth person I've heard from today who said that their little pups were having problems. He had some
tumors or something.
Tumor inside of a tumor.
I saw your post as well. I'm hoping he's okay. Kelly says, no, literally, have a job so I can buy your books, or else I'd retire.
I just had it on the screen. So, things are happening here, you guys. I promise lots of things are happening here, and there'll be some fun stuff coming very shortly. And then, hey, Rebecca, how are you, my dear?
Beck, I've been loving your family photos, by the way, Becca.
And then Jenna and I will be diving into the commitment here shortly.
Oh, Lord.
I know.
Is Jenna coming in town?
She is.
So you guys can do live. I get the night off one night.
No.
Oh, shit.
Well, maybe. I don't know. We haven't talked about that.
All right.
But we are, hi, Sandy. Welcome. We are, working on a lot of things. The commitment is something that we have been now talking about off and on for a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get together shortly and do some hardcore plotting and we know where we want to go. We just have to get our little ducks in a row, and then we'll be ready to get started shortly. So we're excited about
Jean
that.
Singer Beasley. I see you, Jean Singer Beasley.
Hi there, dear. How are you? Good to see you.
So Savannah's saying scans and x-rays are all clear. She's home. That's the best you can ask for. That's the best
you want.
That is the best you can ask for.
Unlike Floyd, who is causing no trouble whatsoever. Who's laying there like a lump. Yes, it is coming. It is actually happening. I promise. It is actually happening.
Robin, I didn't know what you were talking about, and then I realized what you were talking about. You're talking about the guy with the small erection.
We are not going back to that bank. I don't think we have to. Thank
you guys
goodness.
didn't hear that story.
Oh my gosh, it was
they were doing some
hysterical.
joint banking business when they were in town, and some man apparently got a,
you can't even say the word erection.
Because I'd have punched it. I'm glad I wasn't there.
I wasn't even in that immediate vicinity. He was standing there talking to Sierra and Jenna. I was in the office talking to the other dude, and then Jenna joined me to the dude who kept wanting to look down my shirt. So that was fantastic.
Do you know what I would have said?
What?
You call that a dick?
I didn't even see that point.
You want to see a man's? Oh, anyway.
Yes, Sierra was here, and we were just having fun, and she came in.
Little Sierra Cartwright.
Yeah. He was happy in his pants, Louise, 100%. He was. The look on your face. So it was kind of funny. She was just like sitting there going, he's standing there talking to me, and she's sitting in a chair, and his junk is just like eye level, and she's like, I'm not looking.
So what you
I'm
do
not looking. I'm not looking.
Is you pick a number 2 pencil off his desk and you snap it in two. And you go and you look at him and you go, here.
Yes, we are, Rebecca. We are talking about an erection. So.
VD, no, we do not sell book plates, but we do give book plates to everybody.
If you would like some of those, we can make that happen.
PM me and I can make that happen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
I think we're PM friends on Facebook.
So, what else would you like to talk about, William?
Stiffing on the stick.
Of the stick.
Yeah, I don't have time to explain what that is, Rebecca, but he
would mansplain it to
I
you.
I can mansplain it in my special after hours
Hi, Nicole.
It was huge. No, I doubt that.
I did not look. He was not anybody I would have wanted to look at anyway.
Why are the ugliest dudes want to show you their dicks off?
I don't know. I was like, dude.
A real man doesn't have to just throw dick pics or anything like that. What are they doing?
This is hysterical.
Unless the girl really asked nicely. We're sorry.
Sorry,
Mom.
we are that horrible. Sorry, we're usually that horrible.
Oh, wait, what was my rule? I always told Rachel, never apologize. I do not apologize.
He does not apologize for anything, especially the mansplaining. I'm just saying.
No, because she hits me in the boob. So
you mean like that?
It makes sense. Yeah. See, you don't get. I saw the comment earlier. It said you don't get man boob.
That's right. When you're not
if I'm not here.
Then you don't. I don't have anybody to elbow when you're not here, and it's really kind of tragic.
It's sad.
It's sort of tragic. So we haven't done this in a while. If you guys have any like book related questions, drop them below, and I'll try to answer them. I feel like maybe I've been so busy working, and I'm not necessarily like. I'm not as cued in as I normally am. So
Susan's earbuds were not charged, and hubby's listening and shaking.
And he's shaking his head.
Susan's hubby, I'm doing the very same thing. I can't remember your name, Susan. I know your name because we talked about it, but I'm
actually a decently normal human being.
And I hope you're doing okay.
Like sometimes, I'm normal sometimes, right? Sometimes.
So Christina's mom now is weighing in.
No, apparently not. Okay.
Is asking if I'm watching a sex talk show because of the erection discussion. Oh, she's trying to get past the Facebook censors. I see what she's doing.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It would be interesting if it was the erection coverage.
Oh the erection coverage.
This is the erection desk for 2022.
That's right. So will the left or the right win? Literally. You got 2 testicles,
Okay, testicles and elections don't go together.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't go together. Well, if you got the little,
Oh my god.
You know what you're doing.
Oh, here's Eve said she found the.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Hope you're liking it. It's rich. It's decadent.
So, they're doing okay. Dad continues to have health challenges. It's just one of those things at 85. He's having another surgery in a couple of weeks. Is that what?
Mhm.
Okay.
March 25th or 6th, I think.
Okay. So he will be having a surgery in a couple of weeks that we really hope will address probably his most challenging health situation right now. And if we can get that under control, I think that he'll be in a much better place. So we're kind of waiting and hoping on that. And if
Yep.
that solves a lot of problems, we could be in a lot better place a lot quicker than we'd thought. So that's a good thing. Welcome back, Kathy. And I'm just happy that we finally found somebody who wants to take ownership of this problem, because he was just getting bounced around a lot. It was just a pain in the ass.
I've
frankly.
said this before. It's a factory,
yeah,
right? And especially in Arizona, it seems like because they've got such demand, it's like it's just one after the other. So if he doesn't get the right kind of care, there's 10 others waiting to.
Yeah,
it's just ridiculous. So I'll say the folks at MD Anderson
have been
are freaking awesome.
Yeah,
they continue to be awesome, and very thankful for them.
I would probably vote for you, Rebecca, because you don't take shit. And I have seen some of your posts about, I need to know if you hired that girl or not, because I personally wouldn't have hired her.
Rebecca, if you're running for president, you need a strong chief of staff.
That's true.
Otherwise known as a prime minister.
Yes.
So just ask me and I'll be happy to step in.
Jan, I am so glad you asked that question, because I'm going to say that you're going to see more of them as we go forward. Oh, wow. Not quite there yet, but we're getting there. I promise some things have to happen and some time has to pass, but we are getting there, and we're getting some things that I'm super excited about. So you're not hiring her. Good. I wouldn't hire her either. Just saying. Like, if you show up to your interview in running shorts, probably not. After being late.
Well, what? Running shorts?
Yeah, you would probably hire her.
No, I would have a very vigorous interview.
I've
interviewed people before, very professionally.
Yeah, I'm sad for him, and he has expressed to me that he's that the only time he leaves the house anymore is for a doctor's appointment. He's just really kind of over it. He was so excited when he came for Christmas, because it was really the first time he had been out of the house recreationally.
And he worked so hard
to get here.
And the night before, he breaks his rib.
Yeah.
And still came, even though he's 85 and he was struggling. He wanted to be with us so bad.
He did.
Oh, so glad he came, but we had some problems while he was here. And
I mentioned it just a little bit ago, Vidi. The commitment, I'll be working on that with Jenna shortly. And then we'll update you as things progress. But it is definitely happening sooner rather than later.
A tome.
I know.
The commitment's going to be a
tome. It will be.
Shayla,
we have so many things to cover.
You can't write. Tell them about Wicked As Seduction. She can't write short. You guys get a book from her. This is a duet, right? You're getting two full complete. I mean,
they're two complete books.
Can I say how many words are in this damn book?
Okay, so let me give them a frame of reference. I know some really incredibly, popular, prolific authors who put out routinely books about 55 or 60,000 words. That's the length they're comfortable writing at. That's just, everybody kind of has a length that feels comfortable for them and makes them happy. And that's just kind of the length they like to produce books at. They think of plots about that length. Everything, just whether you mean to or not, you tend to write about that length.
Yep.
So Wicked As Seduction is already 97,000 words.
So
now I'm giving you a whole nother book to go with it. It'll be the biggest duet.
Can I mansplain that for a moment?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Shayla Black, I guess Shayla Black's contemporary, like she was saying, when you look at the shorter books, Shayla's not satisfied with this. To satisfy Shayla Black, she requires this. So let's just put it real here that size matters. Is that correct?
Size matters.
Yes.
100%.
And you get, that's a lot of damn words.
So it is a lot of words, you guys. That's right. Oh, Vidi, you have no idea. The first few people who beta read Wicked As Seduction for me were like, Are you effing kidding me? This is where you're leaving me?
That's why it's so.
I was even called names. I giggled and I was so happy about it. So just fair warning.
When you started writing Forbidden Confessions, it was hard.
It was really hard.
You have to cut it off.
I do.
Because they're short books.
I do.
And it was like pulling teeth.
It was very difficult. I'm just telling you guys, 20,000 words is not a normal length for me, but they're supposed to be fun, like vignettes. Yes, I saw it.
No, what? I'm Jan.
Oh, okay. I know that's not what you were gonna.
Well, yeah, just
thank
true
you.
love never ends. That's right.
Yeah.
Susan,
See,
thank you. I had no
there.
idea. Kelly, yes. I mean, it's the least I can do. It's the least I can do, and I'm happy to do. I think we'll leave that comment up there.
I don't think we will actually. Maybe we'll go with this one. So there. As my watch beeps at me for some unknown reason. Thank you, Savannah. I appreciate that. I don't know. I don't know. And I'll tell you guys, I would like to. I'm more likely, from where I sit right now, I am more likely to write a cycle of Forbidden Confessions that are menage stories than I am to put it back in Wicked and Devoted. And there's a lot of reasons for that, but primarily it has to do just creatively with where I'm going. And there's so much suspense that then to tack menage, which is just so much more emotionally complicated. If you do it right, there are certain plots that I see people shortcut menage and it drives me absolutely insane, and I won't do it to you guys. I would bore the crap out of myself. I would bore the crap out of you. I would never write this book. I would never write anything like any of these shortcuts for menage. Like it crawls up my back in the worst possible way, and I'm not doing it.
Is that a little easier there?
Okay, thank you. So in order to do all the other things, like these would be like 2 giant tomes, and I would never get anything else written in a year. So probably not in Wicked and Devoted, but I really do want to do a cycle of menages in Forbidden Confessions. So stay tuned for that. It might be a couple
years. That's a bit of a nugget that I didn't even know about.
It's been floating in my head for a while. Eve, you may have cursed my name.
Oh, I think she curses you on a daily basis. I know I do. So,
thank you, Janine. Yeah, I mean, one of the things that bothers me the most is when people there's 2 attitudes in life about everything in life that it bothers me so much, and I won't do it. I don't like disingenuousness. And I don't like the attitude of that's good enough. Like both of those are not for me. That's just not how I roll. So yeah, it's a no. Tracy, you know what? I was so much nicer in the Bray and 1 Mile duet than I am with Trees and Lay. Like so much nicer. Like hold your hats.
You're a horrible person, Shayla.
I am, and I kind of enjoy it too. So,
Kathy, it's going to be, what'd you say, 90?
It's almost it's just shy of 97,000 words, Kathy.
It's ridiculous.
So it's
for
like
book 1 of a duet.
Yeah, it's 20,000 words and some change longer than, so it'd be like me saying, here's Wicked as Lies, and by the way, here's a Forbidden Confession. That's how big this book is.
Emotion.
Oh my God.
See, if you cut the emotion out, just stick with the action. I think you'd be
Who wants me to cut the emotion out? I can't do that.
You cut out 2/3 of the book.
No, it's not happening. It's not happening.
Huge. That's right.
Yes.
Dana. God, I gotta think before I say it.
You do. So I'm super happy with it, to be honest, you guys. It was a bitch and a half to write. It may be honestly the hardest book I've ever written.
You say that
a
lot.
I have some books. I can
go back to a few books where you've said that before.
This eclipsed them. I swear to God. For a long time, I would have told you the most difficult book I think I'd ever written was probably, at least in this series, was probably Surrender to Me, because Hunter was such a butt to work with. But oh my gosh, this was just so much harder. Layla was like, nope. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, Layla is not like a girl to back down at all. She is gutsy. Janine, the second book is scheduled to come out April
something.
Yeah, it's up there for pre-order. It's scheduled to come out April 26th.
We're doing our best to keep that date.
I'm trying really hard, you guys. It's just been a lot of life lately.
If it does have to move out, it'll only move out a little bit.
Yeah.
But we're doing our best to keep that date now. 97,000 words on book one. That screwed her.
It really did. Plus COVID, plus dad, plus the renovations, plus baby's graduation,
and taking care of me.
That's right.
It's a full-time job. Shayla Black.
You know, Kat, he says that, but that's not actually true. This is a book that I struggled with since November. And I was like, this girl was just, she just made me work for it. And he did not make life any better either. I mean, he was just like, they were both so incredibly stubborn. They were like, we want what we want.
I have an answer
and we want it now.
If you'd made them English, I could have helped.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because it'd help you. I'm very in with the English.
Oh, really? The Brits, you mean?
The Brits, yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yes. You know, chimney sweeps and all that jazz.
Oh,
I know how to do all that. I know all about it.
What is this, Mary Poppins?
Mary Poppins?
Mary Poppins?
I like Mary Poppins.
Oh, my gosh.
I would date Mary Poppins. I liked her. Anyway, Dana.
I know. We are 100%.
I have to think.
We have to
slow
think.
down because I always tend to speak a little quick.
Yeah.
It's not good.
But in the meantime, you also have some really pretty covers coming. Like I said, Wicked and Forever cover is coming.
When is that coming?
In a couple weeks.
Okay.
In a couple weeks.
Going to put it in the newsletter for
Yes.
VIP subscribers
Yes.
first.
Yes.
So if you're not all of you guys are newsletter subscribers. If you're not,
you're missing out.
go to shaylablack.com.
Oh,
and you can become a newsletter sub.
because there's also more excerpts coming.
Oh,
Just
of Wicked As
saying.
Seduction?
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
And I might even start giving you guys early teases for Wicked and Forever. Just saying. So, yeah. There's just lots happening.
Savannah, I don't think she takes. I think when you talk about pay, I think for her it's peace of mind and time away from writing sometimes and letting her mind relax. In that regard, she is not paid enough. She doesn't give her. She doesn't.
I feel guilty for every minute I'm not working.
Exactly. So I have to grab her by the hair and spring her.
I don't hate that part. I'm just saying.
And say, "Baby, it's time to relax."
Baby.
She's like, "Ooh, is there chocolate involved?" I said, "Okay."
Is there Skyrim involved? But I did start something this morning, actually, and I already am seeing positive benefits from it. And people have been on me to do this for a while. And I was like, oh, I don't know. It's just not really me. And I don't know how I would do that. But I actually did meditate for a whole 15 minutes this morning.
She did the yoga.
No, that was the day before. I did some yoga, which is not really my thing, but it was mostly.
How do you meditate?
I turned on the music and I just sat in the chair and closed my eyes.
See, my mind goes crazy.
Well, mine did too, but I told it to focus on something in particular.
Does
so
it
that's
tell
what
you
I did.
in your ears what to focus on?
I did unguided. You can do a guided one, but it's all about your breathing and laying on your bed and then sinking into the mattress and trying to float away. And I was like, no thanks. I'm good without all that.
And Tabitha, we thank you for that because the chocolate was a nice break for her.
I hope so, Kathy. I really hope people respond to this book the way I do. It was a bitch and a half, but I love it so much now. So I hope that you guys do too.
And it's the perfect series for a movie. Series of movies. I'm just saying.
Susan, so here, I'm going to show you something because yes, normally I rub the letters off a keyboard in about 2 months.
Susan, she has gone through multiple keyboards. But we got smart with our new iMacs that we purchased. We bought her a condom for the keyboard.
Yep. So I have the extended, Magic keyboard or whatever that comes with my pink computer. So that's why my letters still look pristine, even though I've had this computer for 9 months now. And it's kind of weird, this thing to type over it, but it 100% works. So I am not going to complain and I'm not going to.
Yeah, you're going to complain because you put it upside down. Never put the condom on upside down or inside out.
That would be bad. Okay, so
It should say this side down. I never understood that part. The keyboard. That's right, Chris. That's exactly what it is.
no, because I realize one of the best pieces of advice I got early on was when your bad guys are too just overtly evil and they have nothing redeeming and they have no motivation, they just want to be evil.
That's when you snap them in
No,
two.
it's because they just are. I mean, they're caricatures. Normal people, even bad people, have reasons for doing what they do. And so my whole philosophy is I want to understand what their motivation is. Why are they doing what they're doing? What is so important to them that they would behave this way, even though it's illegal, immoral, hurtful, like fill in the blank? Like there's a reason for that. And I want to understand that so that you can't be true to anyone's character without understanding the rationale for the behavior. So that's really always what I'm trying to do. And
That's
come
called
at it
character depth, right?
And I'm also coming at it from the perspective of somebody who spent 15 years of her life in a critique group with somebody who had a PhD in psychology. Like, so I pick apart. I do this with everything and everyone, and including characters. Like, it's just something I unconsciously do at this point. So in this instance, like I already know, the bad guys in this duet, what's happening and why it's happening and why people are doing the desperate, horrible things they're doing. So yeah.
I can tell you how to take care of the bad guys.
Yeah.
Very efficiently too.
I'm sure.
Can we eat something?
Thank you, Kathy. I
Can we eat
appreciate
something?
that. What Jan's saying something. What is that?
Oh, the F&J.
Yeah. The condom thing for the keyboard, it's the thing that helps me is like I don't know if you can see the spot where there's like not one, because this is for your right here where my hand is. It's for your Touch ID. So that's how you turn your computer back on after it's gone to sleep or whatever.
Or it's your fingerprint.
It's your fingerprint to do a.
Because the iMacs didn't come with the face stuff like the iPhones have.
Right.
So
Right. So, let's see.
Have you ever been surprised by a villain who pushed to become a hero but on his own?
They should have it for everything, Susan. Honestly, just look on Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Yes. There have been more. Well, okay. 1 Mile's a great example. He was supposed to be a walk-on.
Well, it's like Peacemaker, right? I mean, the what do you call it? The anti-hero?
The anti-hero.
I feel there's another term for it, but
antagonist. But
yeah, whatever.
But yeah, I originally, when I very first thought of 1 Mile, I wanted him to be the bad guy. I didn't want him to wind up with Brea. He wasn't just a walk-on. I knew that was going to go on for a while, but after a while, he told me why he did what he did and what he was doing. Like, and then I was like, okay, dude, you deserve the girl. All right, you can have her.
Eve's asking, where do you get your plot ideas?
I don't know.
Pulls them.
People just walk in my head and be like, hey, I have a problem. I'm like, take a number because the line is long.
Kathy's asking, have you ever watched the ID channel, Shayla? They would give you ideas for the bad people.
No, I need to sleep at night.
Yeah,
I have seen it, but I will not do it anymore. I have to sleep at night.
Okay, we're going with the chocolate break. We're going with a Gertrude Hawk peanut butter cup. So again,
exactly, Kathy.
Tabitha sent us some lovely chocolate dollars. And we got the salted caramels, which Shayla tried last time without me here. But we also ordered the peanut butter cups. And y'all know I'm a Reese's guy.
Here. Kelly's saying Jamie loves Peacemaker, but you laughing. I haven't watched it yet. He tells me it's too gory for me.
Peacemaker's pretty good. I like that series. But we got the peanut butter cups. So you guys know I have an affinity for Reese's. No, I don't have an affinity. I have an obsession.
It's a passion.
It's an obsession.
It is.
But I had to try because Gertrude Hawk, Tabitha said they're so good. So we got to try one of these. Shayla.
All right.
So let's show everyone what these look like.
They look amazing. They smell the smell of peanut butter, you guys. And I don't even have a good sense of smell. You know this about me.
You guys want one? Try one. Eve, take two. Kat, you get one.
To go with your certificate, dear.
That's right. All right.
All right. Oh, we're not sharing?
No, we're not sharing.
Okay, I see how you
Oh,
are.
look how easy it comes out.
It does. It comes right out.
Now I'll give that because Reese's always sticks.
Yeah, you have to like pry it out. Okay.
So.
Okay, one.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I have to take mine out of the paper.
Okay,
Again.
and it's the Gertrude Hawk the Gertrude Hawk peanut,
Peanut
butter
butter
cups. And going in.
Smell-o-vision. That's right, Louise.
Going in.
Oh my gosh. That's from like another planet. That's so much better.
Look at the chocolate.
Look at the peanut butter. It's
look at the
creamy.
peanut butter.
It's
creamy.
not compact. It's not like Reese's has gotten to where it seems like the peanut butter is almost curdled or something. It's a weird texture, but this is peanut butter.
I think I had a tiny orgasm.
I think you did.
Oh my God.
You guys.
A mouthgasm.
Can't even tell you. The ratio to peanut butter versus chocolate is perfect. It's perfect. It's not too chocolatey. It's not too peanut buttery. It's literally just right
Kelly,
in the middle.
It's perfect.
It is.
It's perfect.
Virginia, it's not on my diet either, but here we are.
So good. So good. Tabitha, I've thanked you a lot of
times. Thank you. Oh my gosh. This is wow.
Oh man, these are really good. So Gertrude Hawk, salted caramels, and the peanut butter cups, they get what I like to call a thumbs up. And we have more food taste testing too if we have time.
Oh, that's awesome. Congrats, Rebecca. You have to tell me about that because I'm super interested in that. I will be the one.
Krista, I think ingredients get changed. The Reese's today doesn't taste anything like it did 20 years, 15, 10, even 10 years ago.
Nope.
And it's all about the ingredients.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
they won't deliver in Canada, Kelly, because all we did was order it online.
We were on the line.
Yeah.
So yeah, I bet you the delivery probably arm and a leg though to go to Canada.
Yeah, probably so. Like everything, right? Would you like to get into your slideshow now?
Well, we have food to get into too.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you wanted to continue with the food
We're
thing.
still on the taste testing.
Okay.
And then we'll get to the slide thing.
I'm going to be over here with my peanut butter cup.
We're not quite an hour in. Butterfinger is the same way. You're right. I loved Butterfinger back in the day. I love the $100,000 bars back in the day. But the ingredients are just
they're cheap now.
They're cheap.
And I used to really love Milky Ways, and it seems like that they've taken a lot of caramel out, which is what I liked about them.
You know who hasn't cheapened that I could tell? When Eve and folks sent me all those chunky bars.
Yeah.
Chunky bars, they tasted just the same as I remember back in the day, but everything else seems to be a little
Gertrude Hawk's, right?
Gertrude Hawk chocolate. And it's peanut butter cups, and they have a ton of different
chocolates. They do have a ton of
stuff. But we got the salted caramels, which were the freaking bomb, salt and sweet.
Oh, so good.
And then these.
I did not know that, Nikki Ann. Thank you.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that on their website. Cool. So let's keep with I was at Sam's today, guys.
You guys, hang on. Peanut butter cups aren't really my thing. Like, they're nice, but these are like, they could be my thing because these were from a whole different place. I'm just telling you.
We're just going to do this one here.
Okay.
I was at Sam's today, and I thought, we've been missing our taste test for 2 weeks. So let's do another one. The chocolates were a thumbs up.
Same, Krista. Same. Like, and every once in a while, I feel like I still get one that's really good, and then most of them just aren't.
I found this at the Sam's Club, and I said we have to try it. It's chicken and waffles flavored chips made from chicken breast.
I don't know about this, y'all. I'm just saying.
10 grams of protein. I guarantee you the sodium's off the planet. No, it's not. 170 milligrams. That's not bad. 2 grams of sugar, a little bit of fat, but you know what? That's okay. Only 1 gram saturated. 10 grams of protein. So this is interesting. So this is chicken breast, egg whites, chicken bone broth are the ingredients.
Okay.
Very simple ingredients.
I have not had a zero candy bar, Louise. You'll have to tell me about that.
This is made with really good ingredients.
And I can't find that, Dana. I mean, I've seen it, but just not lately. So I'll be on the lookout for that, because if that's more like the old way, then I would probably
I
like
loved
that.
Milk Duds back in the day.
No, Milky Ways.
No, she was Kathy's talking about Milk Duds. Oh wow.
Oh my gosh, it sounds so good.
Chicken and waffles.
Oh, it sounds so
flavored
good.
chips. Shayla Black.
I don't know about this, y'all.
We'll
Oh,
just
it
show-
smells bad.
For $8. This
It-
bag was $8.
It smells.
better be good.
You guys, it smells weird. It
Okay.
smells like plastic.
So this is the
it smells like maple flavored plastic or maple scented plastic.
This is the wild
It is
chicken
disgusting.
and waffles flavored chicken chips made from chicken breast.
See, y'all have always seen the nice side of me, but when you're going to give me shit that smells this
Well,
bad,
I gave you the pickle chip and you love that.
no, it was disgusting.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, we're going in. Yeah, $8, Krista. $8. I was like,
oh, it smells
I'm
so
all
bad.
I'm all in.
Hi, Carla.
Oh, not what I expected.
No, it's really not.
Holy shnikes.
Okay, it tastes better than it smells.
That waffle is kicking. What's the sweetness coming from?
The syrup,
Maple sugar.
but okay.
But it's only
Oh,
got 2
okay.
grams of sugar in
Hang
it.
on. But on the back end, it starts to fall apart and get kind of bristly. And then it goes from tasting like maple to tasting like chicken.
No, that's freaking good.
Oh, it's disgusting. No, I'm done. That's done.
Oh my God. Even to
Oh.
hit the 160 calories and the 10 grams of protein, you gotta eat 24 chips. There's no way you're eating that many.
No.
Got a little aftertaste to it.
We are. I'm telling you, mint and chip ice cream is my.
Okay.
That's the bum diggity. I love that
So
stuff.
Shayla, on your 0 to 5 scale of Shayla heads, what do you give it?
1, maybe. Just because it's nice on the front end. On the back end, it's disgusting.
Because of the good ingredients in it, I give it a 3.
Okay.
I give it a 3.
But you're right.
But $8.
Kathy, exactly. I wouldn't.
Kathy, I'm
No.
with everybody here. $8 is overpaying.
It's crazy.
And I wonder if I can take my receipt and get them back.
Yep.
So we'll see.
So you didn't like it.
It was worth a try.
A half. Exactly, Nikki. And
Hey,
a half.
Floyd, you want some chips? Come here, buddy.
There he is. Still eating or still sleeping over
No,
there.
I would not feed that to the cat.
Oh gosh.
He did
no.
get some rotisserie chicken today, though.
You guys, one of these days I'm going to take some video of him when he comes in with fresh rotisserie chicken. Floyd jumps like in the kitchen and stands there and cries and cries and cries until we give him a little bit of. And it's funny because we tried to give him different parts to see, like, it has to be warm. It has to be white meat. He will not eat the dark meat. He won't eat skin. Like, he's just so funny.
That has a bitter aftertaste.
It does. That's what I don't like about it.
I think that might require another peanut butter cup just
Do you
to wash
think so?
that down.
Just to, yeah.
You know, I think it's probably the prudent thing to do, Shayla Black. Here you go, Shayla Black.
No, I'm good. Thank
Oh, you
you.
don't
No,
want to eat it together?
I'm watching my girlish figure be very womanly. But,
I worked
you know,
out today, so
you did. I did not. I worked rather than worked out. My workout day is.
Oh my God.
They're so good. My workout day is Friday, Saturday, and Monday.
Okay, what these do to me, normally I have to have a nap afterwards, but I'm recovering very quickly, so it's very good.
A nap.
And a cigarette.
A 0 bar is a candy bar, caramel peanuts, almond nougat coated with white chocolate fudge. You had me, and then you lost me at peanuts. I'm not a peanut girl, but overall, that does sound good. Phineas and Ferb love turkey lunch meat. Interesting. So we have some friends who have a cat, and Luna loves fresh spinach. If you get out the like plastic box of spinach, she will lose her shit and be all. And I'm like, spinach. Listen, Fiona doesn't want to eat anything 9 times out of 10, and Floyd will eat almost everything.
Yeah. I'm going to say this.
So turkey lunch meat's
This is a
interesting.
decadent, different type of peanut butter cup, and I love it. Reese's, I still love Reese's,
but they're not.
but
bad.
it's a different. So I don't put them together. You can't compare.
They're apples
compare
and
them.
oranges at
They're
this
apples
point.
and oranges at this point.
Yeah.
So that way I can still say I like them both.
So Janine, here's what's funny. My cats don't like any form of seafood. Both of them. Like they don't. We've fed them salmon and tuna, and like they won't eat any of it. I'm like, are you cats? What's happening right now?
Okay, you ready?
Hang on. Oh my gosh, Sophie and Izzy love pot roast and ham. Wow. Wow.
Oh, wow.
They're not Reese's cups. They're peanut butter cups from an online chocolatier called Gertrude Hawk.
That are the bomb.
These are,
if you want decadent chocolate,
that is,
go with Gertrude Hawk. It's good.
Phineas is allergic to seafood. Yeah, I can believe that.
Your
it
cat
happens.
loves Doritos. Rebecca.
Doritos, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
All right, go ahead, do it.
Okay.
He put together a slideshow for
Yes,
you.
I did. Yes, I did. Okay, so we're gonna say, okay, there you go. All right, so you guys saw this in the
beauties,
and we talked about T-Boggery earlier. So I'd like to thank Eve for the inspiration, and Robin chimed in saying this was a great idea for Wine Wednesday. So you may not think we look at the comments,
we do,
but we do. And now again, Eve, you're going to have to PM me later and explain to me what T-Boggery is. I know the term, but I just don't quite understand how.
You can Google that.
Well, honey, you have that adult restriction on my
thing. You can totally take it off.
I got carried away one day, you told me, and I wasn't allowed to visit those sites anymore.
I said nothing of the sort.
Yeah. Something about my credit card reaching its limit. I wasn't allowed to do that anymore. So I thought this was pretty fun.
It was awesome, Eve. That really made me laugh. And I was looking at it, and I had the phone. I was looking at my phone, and baby was sitting next to me, and I showed her, and she laughed so hard.
Anything with T-Boggery in it is funny.
It is.
It's funny. But we also can't forget, and we talked about this before. I know we're getting close to the end of the hour here, but Wicked As Seduction coming out March 15th. And if you pre-ordered it through shaylablack.com, the ebook, you'll get it a day early.
And trees, y'all. Now, before you go to the next slide, I have to preface this.
Okay.
So you can stop here for just a second. So, as many of you know, baby is home this week for spring break, and she had some choices about what she wanted to do post-graduation, and we had some long conversations about it. And baby has since decided, for those of you who missed the initial, like, this is what we think we're going to do, baby has decided that she would like to also write some of your favorite books. So she's getting started with, she's still got to get through the rest of school and finals, but we have a little bit of a website up for her that's not quite finalized yet. But her TikTok, Insta, and Facebook are available. She's got a MailChimp started for a newsletter, but we couldn't get it yet.
We bought this photo, we own it, but I grabbed an old version of it here.
Yeah.
So deposit photos is still on there.
But we do actually buy the photo. So at any rate, her website is out there. It's just MalloryBlack.com. And so she wants to be the author of Sassy Sexy. It's actually Sassy Sexy Contemporary Happily Ever After.
Because this was the first edition.
I texted you when you weren't there. So she's really, really excited. And she's already been working on something that's the start of a series that I think is going to be super cute, you guys. And so I appreciate it if you guys feel like grabbing another like social. She's cute and she's fun. And so join some of her socials. That would be great.
And we have MalloryBlack.com up now, but it's going to be a while before we get any content in there. But we want to at least, recognize what baby's doing. You saw some posts from her earlier.
When her newsletter is ready for sign up, because I know somebody had asked me previously, when they could start to sign up so that you would know when her books are coming. So, I'll let you know. It's there. We just have to go do the things. We were really doing this at like 10 o'clock last night. Actually, I think like 10:30.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, I was like so tired. So, but yeah, we're really proud of her and we're really excited, and she's excited to get going.
And she's got a book going now.
She does.
We've talked about that before, but we'll see.
Yep.
We've got to get, she's got to finish the semester now. And then really buckle down on finishing that book. So,
but she's, you guys, so she's going to be
the same. It's the same Instagram. If you're already following her on, is it?
Yeah, she just changed the name. But if you were following her Insta before,
what was it called? It was
Makeup and Mallory.
So now it's just Mallory Black Author. Yeah.
So
same one.
Yep, same one. And she's. So if you guys haven't seen baby before on camera, and she's a little shyer on camera, but in real life, you guys, baby has a really funny, biting sense. Yeah, she's a lot like me, you guys.
She has an opinion on everything.
But she also has a really funny, like biting sense of humor.
She does.
So, and the zingers sometimes, I'm just like, wow, look at you. So anyway, we are very excited.
Awesome. And since I put this slideshow together, we have to end the slideshow with one other thing. Those of you that are Sam's Club members, you like me have been missing this item. It is back April 1st.
He's so excited,
We're gonna start having parties again here at the Black Manor because it's just not quite been party enough without this item. And it is key lime pie,
which I don't actually like.
Is coming back to Sam's. It's been gone for almost a year and a half, almost 2 years.
Limit 12. Who's gonna buy 12 key lime pies?
Me, Carl, and I. They went up in the price. They went up about $1 in the price, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You know, inflation.
Yeah.
But did I say that?
Inflation.
Inflation, yeah. Yes. But key lime pie at Sam's, forever, it's been amazing. My hope is it's still amazing, but I'm going to buy it and we're going to give it a try. So if you're a Sam's Club member, it's back. Best price ever for a key lime pie, $8.98, and it's a decadent pie.
I wish I liked it. I just don't.
I'm looking forward to getting back to it.
I don't. So anyway, you
got the flyer too, huh? Dana. Got it. Damn it, Dana. Okay, got it. That's where I saw it too.
And I think that must be Baby saying, thanks y'all for your support. She looks forward to sharing all the things soon. Yes.
Cool.
She's getting there.
Cool.
Oh, here's somebody saying you can freeze them.
Good call, my friend. And I've got 2 freezers, so I can do it.
You could do it. So, Kathy says, send one to me, William. I don't have a Sam's card. That's our friends too. They're like, we need some things from Sam's. We're like, yeah, we got you. So what else? Is there anything else?
We have a Sam's and a Costco
that we must discuss
because we're warehouse shoppers.
Is there anything else we must discuss? Are you done with the slideshow?
I can talk about. Yeah, you just hit the pick. Take that over here.
Remove.
There you go.
Yay! Oh, look at me.
I can talk all day.
Oh,
I can talk all night about anything you want to talk about.
Perfect.
Is there anything that's on your mind that you need a little further explanation on, Shayla Black? I'd be happy to pontificate.
Oh, to mansplain. Perfect.
Well, no, honey.
Well, in the meantime, I'll tell you, Baby and I have also been enjoying some just mommy-daughter time. So I don't know if any of you ever watched back in 2007. There was a little show on CBS that they canceled after a season because of the damn writer's strike. But it was with Alex O'Loughlin, and it was called Moonlight, and he was a vampire. It was like a vampire romance show. It was kind of cheeky and campy, but I love that show, and I bought the DVDs, and so Baby and I sat down and over the course of about 3 days watched the entire season, and I don't think I'd seen it in probably 7 or 8 years or more. And I loved it. See, other people love that show too.
No, this is funny. William, my mom would say, damn it, when I'd say what? And she'd say, damn it, not Dana.
So I loved that show, and I loved it the second time around.
And they bitched and complained at the end because it's like
mad.
Yet again, only one season, right?
Only one season, and they were setting up for amazing things, and they had killed off her punky boyfriend that, I mean, he was hot, but he was like milk toast. And I was like, he needs to leave.
Shayla Black, they continued it.
No,
it was called Hawaii 5-0.
Yeah,
same guy.
But it would no.
And it's pronounced Hawaii.
No, it wasn't. Yes. Just because you had the same actor does not mean no. That cast was no, just no, 100% no. And so we watched that, and it was just so nice to spend some time with Baby and talk. And yeah.
Cool. Jan, I saw your note about the virtual signing. We will announce it for sure next week.
No, not next week.
I thought we were doing next week.
No, week
You
after.
said it was next week.
I said the week after.
Oh, we're teasing these people too much.
I have to get a few more things in line, pretty please. Thank you.
All right. So thank you. 2 weeks, Jan.
Yeah.
She said a week, but
no, I did not.
I won't mansplain it to you. Yes. One of my favorite shows ever.
Yeah, he loved
Justified. Timothy Oliphant. I mean, the acting on that, and the writing. Elmore Leonard, I think. I forget, but it was just the acting and the writing was just spot on. Of course, Deadwood and Justified, my 2 series that I love forever, and of course, Timothy Oliphant was in both of those. So, and did you also know that Timothy Oliphant also tried out for, he auditioned for Iron Man.
Oh,
Did you know that? He could have been Iron Man.
he could have been, but
but no, I love Justified.
You got RDJ.
Awesome show. Awesome show.
Yep. So I was excited about that. And we also, for those of you who didn't see today and are interested, the next, I guess there was a mini trailer that already came out, but the longer version of the season 2 Bridgerton trailer dropped today, which looks really super awesome. So I'm very excited. We're both like giddy with excitement. And that drops on March 25th. So we're going to be like doing a Bridgerton marathon.
Good for you.
You can join us.
No.
You liked the first one?
I know, but I have too many other things to watch.
Oh, gosh.
Right now, I'm rewatching Chuck.
Yeah, which I always loved Chuck.
All 6 seasons, I think.
I'd like to do that.
I'm on season 2 right now.
Are you? I liked Chuck.
Yeah, I forgot how good a TV show that was.
Yeah, it really was. It really was.
Jamie and I love it. Timothy.
Alpha Fanatic.
All fantastic.
Oh, fantastic. That's awesome. I loved Chuck.
Krista Chuck was so good.
It was just cute.
It was awesome.
And there was lots of action and there were some really cool people. Like I loved Chuck. So
cool.
Anyway.
Anna Wu. She was awesome. I liked Anna Wu.
What else? Yeah, Bridgerton season 2 drops March 25th. So very excited. It looks like it's going to be really awesome. And we get more teasing about Penn and Colin. I'm just saying.
We got The Boys season 3 coming up,
which I'm not interested in.
And then we've got what's coming out March 11th.
You're watching Dan Brown's The Lost Symbol. I haven't seen that. I have to go look that up, Rebecca.
Teen Titans have already restarted shooting. Titans on DC Universe on DC on HBO Max.
Oh, that's another thing. So I would, if you have been to see the Batman with Edward Cullen, Robert Pattinson. I just had a brain moment. Tell me what you think, because everybody I've talked to so far said that they were pleasantly surprised and liked it way more than they thought. But I've been a little like, I don't know. I watched the trailer and I was like, I don't know. But what I didn't like about some of the earlier ones is they were campy and goofy and like, that's just not my speed. I know you liked it more than I did, but I would rather have something that's more straightforward and noir than having something that's just stupid and campy.
I need to show everybody, but I'll try to do it myself.
Okay.
Michael Keaton, the original Batman,
the original one.
Well, Adam West was, but
well,
anyway.
For movies.
But Michael Keaton was giving a commencement speech, and he was talking to all the young people and saying, "Hey, encouragement, and when they're leaving school and going into the big world." He says, "And if there's one thing, honestly, if there's one thing I can leave you with, as you go out into this big world, there's one thing that I want you to remember." He says, and
it's important.
And it's 2 words. It's 2 words I think is very important. And
it's 3 words.
No, it's 2 words.
Okay.
And I want to leave this with you. And here they are. I'm Batman. And the whole
they just laughed.
Place just erupted, and it was so awesome. He is such a great actor. So,
Krista, you know what? We saw Uncharted 2 the day it dropped, and I'm going to tell you, it was frustrating for me because if I had followed the advice, I tried to follow the advice of everybody. If you haven't played that game and don't know the story from that game, if you could divorce your head from the story of that game and go with the spirit of it, like, it was good. I liked the story the games told better. It made a little more sense to me. And I wish they had done that. I understand in a way why they couldn't, because the movie required a setup change, which required a change in the Sully and Nate relationship. And that's part of what I really liked about the game series, was that Sully had been a part of Nate's life his whole life. Well, since he was about 10 or 12. But in the movies, they met as adults, and it didn't have the same charm. And part of what I liked was Nate being this almost like orphan boy. He was living in an orphanage when he met Sully, and Sully became like a pseudo parent, even though he was kind of a shady character and kind of a street thief and like all of these things. And I really wish that they had been able to stay true to the setup, but I know why they couldn't. I mean, if you take a step back and look at it just from a pure plotting, 20,000 foot level, I understand why I didn't love it.
Kathy, 1883, I think part of that was filmed in Granbury in Gene Beasley's area.
Oh, okay.
And I saw some photos. I think she posted or someone posted down there.
I couldn't get into Yellowstone, but I might try 1883.
Ryan Reynolds is awesome.
Oh my gosh, Free Guy was so cute.
Awesome.
We just watched that again over the weekend and I loved it. Again.
Letterkenny. I have watched some Letterkenny on YouTube. Who's that one girl that's the real anyway. But Letterkenny's funny. I enjoyed that.
No, I have not watched any of that. Oh, Jean says yes in Granbury. Okay, cool. So I'll have to watch some of that. I'm interested, and I've heard that Faith and Tim are both really, really good.
That's right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I think they're doing this another sequel or something to 1883.
Oh, okay.
So that's cool. That's cool.
Cool.
All right. I think we're out of here.
Okay.
I think we've talked it out.
We have.
I haven't mansplained everything yet, but I'm more than happy to talk. You
totally could do that, and I will leave the room and leave you to know.
We're talking TV movies. I have all these behind the scenes photos.
Yeah.
Of Green Acres and Beverly Hillbillies and Petticoat Junction and all these and
Okay, respond to this because you watched it and I didn't.
I like Schitt's Creek. I like Schitt's Creek. I didn't get through the whole thing, but I did enjoy it. Yes, I did.
Oh, here we go. 1932.
Oh, wow. So they're jumping ahead.
They're jumping time. Interesting. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to see where you can find 1883. Is it one of those Paramount things again?
I'm busy buying chocolate.
That's awesome.
Good night, Dana. Good night, Dana.
Good night.
Dana Banana.
So anyway, thank you guys for being with us tonight. I want to give you guys a couple of things. So like I said, if you're not subscribed to the newsletter, you're going to want to do that because you get some awesome things. Upcoming newsletter with a celebrate release of Wicked As Seduction.
Giveaways.
And we'll be able to our project in the house should be over by then, and we'll have.
We were going to share them tonight, but we're going to show.
But it's not.
We're going to show and tell of.
Dang it! I brought all this sitting here.
We'll do it next week. But we're going to do before and after.
Yeah.
And you'll show the destruction of It's Night and Day on our stairs.
Yep. So we're very excited.
I think we're rocking the music show, Black.
Okay. So you guys, thank you for joining us, and I hope the rest of your week is awesome. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I hope that we will see you next Wednesday because we love you.
Awesome. Yes,
thanks, guys.
We love them. Oh, are we saying goodnight?
Yeah.
Okay, say goodnight, Shayla Black.
Good night, Shayla Black.
Love you guys.